first speaker, Rob Gunnemann. After 11 years of being a German-American Mardi Gras dance pair, Rob and Deanne have some experience performing stunts, aerials, and tricks. They have performed their routines in several places, including New York, Cincinnati, Milwaukee, Denver, Phoenix, Pennsylvania, Las Vegas, the German Embassy in Washington, D.C., Germany, and locally in Ventura, Santa Barbara, San Diego, and Anaheim. Rob is doing Project 5 from the Competent Communicator Manual, Your Body Speaks. The title of his speech is Getting Comfortable Doing Stunts. Please help me welcome Rob Gunnemann.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters. In 2001, after I came back from a trip to Germany for Carnival, the leader of our Carnival group in Anaheim asked me and my wife, Deanne, to be the Tanzpaar. The Tanzpaar in Germany for a Carnival group is very young, athletic, gymnastic dancers, and they do many stunts. Let's think about this. We weren't young. I was 31? No. Yeah, 31. We were athletic. We danced well together, but we never did any stunts. We wanted to be as true to the German culture as possible. So we researched this a lot. Today, I'm going to show you a few of the many stunts that we learned over the past 11 years in our travels throughout North America and Germany to the different stunts that we learned. I'm going to show you a few of the tips and training techniques that we did, and I'll show you a few of the stunts. To begin with, first, when we started researching, back in 2001, they didn't have a lot of YouTube. There was only just a few videos out there of Tanzpaars in Germany. What we came to a conclusion was a lot of the stunts or a lot of the tricks were similar to East Coast or West Coast swing dance moves. So we did old school. We bought some of the VHS tapes, brought them home, went out back, tried them. You hear the, oh, what was that? Oh, every now and then we did something right. Every now and then we didn't. But we came to the conclusion, we got some stunts down. And each stunt that we did had its own unique name. That way when you're in a dance, you know where it is in that particular dance. I'm going to show you just a few of the different routines that we did, a few of the stunts that we did. The first one that I'm going to show you is what we call the agitator. The agitator, basically, Deanne, she rolls into me as such. She's here. Okay. Once she's in here, like so, I'm supporting her whole entire body. She spins around. I drop her body down. Her legs go underneath me here, 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 here. Do that 3 times. Bring her out. And she's back. And we're ready to dance again. That's called the agitator because you agitate. That's a very popular move that we do, and it gets a great crowd reaction. But it can go wrong too. Let me show you. In practice, this has happened. Oh! That has happened. Another one of our coach about 5 years ago, we got a world famous coach locally here in Redlands. Buddy Schwimmer taught us many of these moves. Not that last one, but the next one. It's called the waterfall. The waterfall, she basically starts as such, her hands here, and what we do is just a simple prep. 1, 2, she goes up, I have my hands on her waist, so she's here. I slightly tip forward, she shoots down my back.
Ooh.
This hand is slowing down her body as it comes down. This hand picks up her head, picks her up, and she comes like right up in here. So we're in dance mode right here. Once again, this can go wrong too. We were in Detroit. We just flew in from New York. There was a storm, so we didn't have time to practice. and this went wrong. She was up here. She went down. I don't know where this hand went, but it didn't go here. It went down. She went down, and she bounced off the floor, and then it came up. That's one thing you got to remember. The next stunt that we have, it is called the chair. The chair is, we call it the chair because it looks like a chair. Deanne basically is in front of me. Her hands are clasped as such on my wrist, and I'm digging into her waist. I'm not going to throw it here. Okay. Basically, what we do is we do a 1-2. She is totally committed. When she goes flying up, she is going to be spreading her legs completely out like such. And when I throw her, normally from the pictures I've seen, I throw her and her butt's above my head. And once she's thrown, I put my arms out as such. This is the chair right here. She lands her whole body right here as such. And I spin around, get back here, and do a catch her armpits right here. And then from there we go right into the agitator. These are just a few of the stunts that we've done over the many years. What I want to tell you is basically, in conclusion, if you ever get invited to do something that's not of the norm or you've never done before, do it. Go out and do it, research it, try something new, try something different. We've never done any stunts like this before. Before we leave, I just want to show you one little stunt. Remember, when you're in an area such as this, measure your parameters.